let's. I don't know about maybe Bo Peep. Is maybe. Perhaps maybe is one of those words that means, you know, like a like an anagram. But some means like some letters of sometimes, right? So some jazz might be like the letter A or the letter AZ or something. I don't know yet. Going west in glider really was wrong. West could be the letter W. What about wrong? Is there a word meaning wrong? Oh, excuse me. That we could get here. I'm not so sure. All right, we can come back to these. An apology for a dance. You know what? I'm gonna scroll until I find one that I know I can do. Stone smashed in grate. Now this is my sort of one because this'll smashed means anagram. It's an anagram of stone. Maybe an anagram of grate, but I'm not so quick at doing anagrams though. So notes. Could a grate be notes? I don't think so. Or tones. I don't think a grate could be tones either. Stone smashed. This one's annoying because it seems like such. Oh, hang on a minute. It's a 7-letter word, so it's actually in grate that gets smashed. So it's a stone. It's a synonym for stone, which is in grate. Is it granite? It is granite. There we go. We got one. Okay. This is good. This is good. We're getting there. Now let's. We haven't really got very useful letters here. This one's just like one out of a bunch. Lassie from Sirius. Well, Sirius is the dog star, and that fits. Oh, and in the film Lassie, there is a dog star. You know, like a star in a film. So this is dog star. Okay. What about this one? We're getting somewhere. Pay to carry on. Wage might fit. Your wage is your pay. To carry on. You just put it in so I can see it. Oops. Now, why is this to carry on? Is it like wage war? It's as in to wage war or to wage. Maybe wage means to carry on. Not so happy about this one at the moment because I don't really understand this. I think it's a double definition. So I'm going to leave that one there for now, but I can maybe like lock it in. Perhaps to carry on is to like. So if you wage war, you carry on war. But I was kind of hoping that carry might mean that the letters W-E carry something, but. And then there's also like a wager, but that's not here. Disagreement over a new tree. New can mean the letter N, or it can mean an anagram. This time I think it's the letter M because it's here and it's over a new. So this might be like AN for like over a new tree. So disagreement is a row. Is a rowan a tree? I'm sure it is. I don't know my trees, but a rowan. It's it's a comprehensible word that I think might be a thing. So let's do it. What's this? Going west in glider really was wrong. Don't know yet. This is a long word. We lay off. It's 2 words. We lay off in exchange for a drink. We lay off in exchange for a drink. So it's going to be the name of a drink, I think. Exchange is probably a. I mean, an exchange could be like buy, B-U-Y. That's an exchange if you buy something. But it's in exchange, so we might be putting the letters for we lay off. I don't know. Okay, a steamship is an SS or an RMS. Go by steamship after old man. Excuse me. Go by steamship after old man. Okay, wise men not completely. This is going to be so the words wise men are going to have some letters missing. Is this seen? As in... Imaginary, as in an image. If something's an image, it's seen. I don't like this one. But I don't know. Imagine if something's imaginary, is it seen? Because it's seen in your mind, right? And wise men not completely. If we only take a few letters from wise men, we get seen. So I'm going to take that one. Right, this one shouldn't be so bad. This is excited by a small bet. So excited means anagram. By a small is going to be there are 8 letters there, so I'm pretty sure this is an anagram. If you bet on something, you count on it. That's a bet, like a wager. Okay, like this one is. I think I understand how it works. I'm just not good at mixing up letters. So Nick is refusing to have letters on taps. Letters on taps. Nick could mean to steal, you know. Take off sports gear. To take off like an aeroplane, maybe? And a gear is a... Alright, never mind. Let's try... What's this one? Indicate the precise moment. This looks like a double definition one. A precise moment. Not so good at words. What's this one? Oh yeah, this is going Western Glider. Really was wrong. These are good though. I'm happy with some of these. Right, let's find some more. Let's find some more. Exchange. Exchange could be anagram as well. So we lay off in is this. Is this enough letters? So we need 11 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, not enough. Not enough letters there. Could that be well no, it's not even that because there's an R at the end. There's an R at the end, so it's not. So exchange isn't gonna mean that. This one should be able to do this. Unless excited is the definition. If excited is the definition, then a small bet, like small, it's normally the letter S, and then a bet. I just don't know a word for a bet. Other than wager, right? I'm always just using that. Right. Let's find some more anagrams. Find some more easy. Oh, holding. That's a good one. South African. This could be the letters SA. Holding unknown. Dog. So it's going to be a tub dog. It always is down, of course. Is there a dog that fits in here? With these 3 letters meaning unknown. Not so sure, but I think South African holding unknown is pretty good to have SA like this. What's this? We hear whiskey used to go up. To go up is to... well... it's to rise. Or like ascend obviously won't fit. We hear whiskies. So what's whiskey? Like, could that be like malt or something? What's this? Oh yeah, this is the jazz one. Well, is it going to be a type of jazz then, maybe? Oh, it's bebop. Look, maybe Bo Peep provides some jazz, and it's maybe Bo, and with that P there, it's bebop. So that I'm wrong about this one. So this is a... I still think this is going to be a dog. Or maybe it's South, and it's African holding unknown dog. What about this one? Like a piper, or 4 and 20. Oh, it's pied because 4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie, so they were pied, and there was a pied piper as well. So that one's done. What else? Try some of these other fuller ones. Principality ignoring capital drinks. Right, ignore. So is there a capital city in this word principality? That if we get rid of those letters, we're left with drinks. Well, it's tricky because it's drinks plural, and I kind of want to see an S in here for that to work. Alright, no worries. What else? This one? This is go after steamship after old man. Or go by steamship even. So I think it's going to be a word meaning go by. Oh, I know what it is. An old man might be your dad. Where when you say, "Oh yeah, my old man," you mean your dad. But your old man, your dad, is your pa. And a steamship, which comes after old man, is SS, and to go by is to pass. Good. Okay. Clean up in lottery. Well, up, because this is a down clue. Up could mean backwards. So a lottery starting with S. If something is clean, if something like or too clean. So a lottery starting with S. A sweep. Oh, it's a sweep, I think. Yeah, it is. It's not backwards. It's just to clean up. To clean up is to sweep something. And a lottery is a sweep, like a sweepstake. All right, good. Take off sports gear. So sports gear. Is this like a get up? Yeah, it is. No, is it get up or is that 2 words? I'd say your sports gear, like your clothes, is your get up. But if you take off in a, you know, in a plane, you're getting up. I kind of would like this to be a hyphen, you know, like 3-2, but I'll put it in for now. Right, what's this one? Principality. Ignoring capital drinks. Well, maybe it's the word principality. Oh, sorry. What I mean is, maybe it's something meaning principality. I don't know, because then ignoring doesn't really work. Ignoring capital drinks. Don't know. Alright, what else we got here? One raising glass that's used in the kitchen. The one raising glass. Well, it's a toaster, isn't it? Oh, is it a toaster? One raising a glass is a toaster. Someone who's toasting. But there is a toaster in my kitchen. How much would this fit? Okay, so this is wrong then. Take off. Air up? No, I don't know if that means sports gear. An air up doesn't mean anything. Don't know, but toaster, I like toaster. Excited by small bet. Well, this E here, I'm imagining a D here, and then it would be a anagram as a definition meaning excited. If you're excited, you might be angered or frustrated. No. Well, by a small bit. So could this be an A and it's S? And then a bet. Nah, I can't put these letters in like this. Back to this one. South African holding unknown dog. Is there a dog starting with B that is boxer? Well, a boxer fits, but a box holds things. But I don't think that's how this is going to work. What about this? An apology for a dance. Right, a dance. I should be able to get a dance from this. It's not knees up, is it? There's an E here as well. Well, I only know the dances they do on Strictly, so but I don't think it's any of those. 6-2. Alright. We hear whiskies to go up. If you go up, you rise. Well, why is this? We hear whiskies. Rise. Oh, it's rise as in multiple rye. I think that's right. Because whiskey is a bit like rye, or has rye in it. I don't know. Or consists of ryes. And we here means it sounds like. So, rise means whiskies. And to go up is to rise. So I'm happy with that. This is looking like boxer the whole time. Well, an unknown is an X, isn't it, in maths? But how is this... How is this... How is this boxer? This O and the E, though. The B-O-E-R. What does that even... What even is that? Is there a place called Bow, and a person from South Africa is a boa? And then it's holding the unknown for a dog. It's got to be this, isn't there? An unknown in maths, you put an X. So I don't know what a boa is, but I think a boa is a South African. Maybe. Right, we've got an X here now. An apology is an excuse. But isn't it an excuse, or is that... For a dance, excuse is a dance? Or an apology is excuse me. For a dance, though. It looks too good to be true. Or it looks too good to be false. Oh, I'm bad. Excuse me. Right. It fits. And it fits the, it fits. I just don't understand. So, an apology. Okay, yes. But for a dance? Is this... like, as in, you'd say excuse me if you, like, to get someone's attention if they wanted to dance? If you wanted to dance, if you'd be like, excuse me, would you like to dance? Like, I don't know. But sometimes dance means anagram. Whatever, man. We're putting it in. What about this? Tough guy has broken rib, sure. Well, a bruiser. This looks like Bruiser as a tough guy. And broken rib short. Rib short will anagram into Bruiser, so that looks good. Alright. Yeah. There's this drink again. We lay off in exchange for a drink. Nah. I've not even looked at this one, I think. Some of these I've not even looked at. Right, boys were developing facial hair. Well, this is... I thought I was going to put that across here and say it's beard, but that doesn't even fit, it's not even the right one. Boys were developing facial hair. Facial hair is, it's beards, it's moustache, stubble perhaps, it's, or is this boys? Does developing mean, you know, does developing mean anagram? Is there a facial hair we can get from boys were? Is the right number of letters? There is an E and an R in boys were. Facial hair. It could be like whiskers. It could be something that's not even a. Okay, so I think it's boys were, which is an anagram meaning facial hair. There's not a lot of like. I mean, are there names for facial hair that I should know? Like handlebar, you know, or like 5 o'clock. I should make a note of some of the ones that I'm sort of close to, like this one. Okay, what else would we have here? Eccentric, can't hope for monument. Oh man, eccentric, if you're eccentric, you're weird. Or odd. Can't hope for monument. It looks like monument is... It looks like monument is the definition. Eccentric, can't hope. Don't know. A monument could be a statue, or it could be like a specific monument, like a column or something. C-O-L. That's not fitting, is it? No. Eccentric. Well. I was worried this track was going to be bad, but it's alright, isn't it? Okay. Indicate the precise moment. If you indicate, you decide, or you show your decision. You vote. The precise moment. Why is this not indicate precise moment? Why is it the? The could mean like letter T or something. Could mean a T goes here. Precise moment. What is a precise moment? That's hard for me, that one. Advantageous purchase provides pub with profit. I like this one. Provides seven letters. Advantageous pub with profit. A purchase is a, or to purchase something is to buy something, or purchase could be grip, you know, like you get like purchase on something. But a monster making some angry phone calls. Didn't really have a good go at this one. A monster could be like a beast or something. Some angry phone calls. Well, some angry is the word mean. Wait, no, it's not, because that's double G. I can't be using that. It's a griffin, look. I think. Well, a griffin is a monster. Could this be it? It fits. Well, in angry phone, there's griffin, or griffon. But what's calls? Calls isn't really used. Or is it just part of phone calls? I don't know. I'm leaving that in. I like it. I just don't like the clue. Indicate the precise moment. Is this... It's not point. Could it be point? If this is wrong, could this be... Is point to indicate? And then the T is like the word there. I don't know. Well, the precise is like pin, right? Indicate, pin. No, don't know. Advantageous purchase provides pub with profit. Pub with profit. Well, pub could be a bar, and if we put a B-A here, the R is already in. Could this be a bar? It's a bargain. It's a bargain. Is an advantageous profit, and a pub. Advantageous purchase is a bargain. A pub with profit is a bargain. So this is wrong. So could this be point? I don't really get it. But a precise moment is a point. And to indicate is to point with your down finger. All right, okay, that's correct. What's this one? Wise men. Well, this isn't even what I thought it was because wise men does not have an A in it. Not completely imaginary. Well, I think this is Magi. Because not completely imaginary means not having all the letters in imaginary. And it's Magi is in there. And wise men are Magi. Okay, I'm happy with that one now. What's this one? Nick is refusing to have letters on taps. What the heck? All right. And this one's kind of close as well, and I'm always going back to this one. Going west in glider really was wrong. Well, going west could mean going left. It's urge. Look, I think this means. I don't know about this one, but this might mean was wrong. If someone was wrong, then someone erred. I think. And if you look in really, it's hard because it's crossing over the lines here, but the E in really going west as in left, because this is an across, going backwards. ERRED. I think that's right. What about this? Boys were developing facial hair. This is boys were again. Oh yeah, I remember. No, it's the letters. So it's E. Is this? I've just seen use as in like. As in sheep. Use. I don't think it's this. This would be use. Ribbo. Yeah, no. I can't be putting that in. Right. A facial hair, which is an anagram of that. Could it end with a Y? Oh, hang on. It's I. No, it's eyebrows. Yes, it is. Okay. What about this? We lay off in exchange. I thought this might have been borrow then. But it's something water. Oops. For a drink. Water, something water. We lay off in exchange for a drink. Something water. Is it barley water? Okay, but why? We gotta say why. We lay off. Is this should this be like this? Hang on, is this all an anagram? We. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to figure this out. We lay. So what letters do we use in we lay? Because off means anagram, so we would anagram we lay. So okay, so we use we. So it's all here. Like we lay. There's our anagram. So these letters are gone. In exchange. It's barter. Look, a BARTER is barter. This is the exchange. BARTER. And inside that is we lay off, as in anagrammed. There it is. Okay, it's barley water. What a disgusting piece of something. I'm getting through these though. Look, right, what's this? Eccentric, can't hope for monument. Ah. This is eccentric, can't hope, and it's gonna make somehow it's gonna make the word monument. And this one, Nick is refusing to have letters on taps. No. Is it no something? To refuse is to say no. Have letters on taps. I don't know, because I don't know why it's Nick. Is Nick like letter N meaning Nick? Or to nick, like to to nick yourself, to hurt, like to to cut yourself a little bit. Or is it the word taps? Taps are, well, other than like faucets. Is that what they are? Faucets? But taps are like sounds. Like if you tap something, is it notes? Not really, but if you tap something like a tune, like you tap out a rhythm or something, are those not notes? Okay, so we've got no, but why it's Nick, I do not know. Refusing to. No tests. No, I don't like this one. What else could it be though? What about this one again? This is take off sports gear. I think it's something up. To take off is to... You hearing this tune with like opening a can? It's always at the end of this little pattern. Oh, it didn't happen that time. Is it gonna do it this time? Yeah. Opening a can is part of the track. That's kind of daft. What was this one again? Oh, that's Eccentric Can't Hide from Monument. What was this one? Excited by Small Bet. What could this letter be? If this was ED. Is this like double ED? Is this like... What could this be? I'm glad this tune's over actually, because that was getting to me a bit. Excited. Could this be an I? Seish. Oh. To be excited is to be... Well, I know what it's not now. Look, because before I was thinking, does excited mean anagram? And by a small does not have these letters, so I think it's. I'm putting the D in here. I'm going to say the word means excited. By. And by could mean like, by way of a small bet. So that's something teed. It's right there, but I just can't see it. Have we got any other anagrams that I haven't solved yet? Not that. What? Take off. This isn't an anagram of take or anything. Is it an anagram of sports? No. Sports is too long, of course. But there is a P there, that's the only... But to take off is to... go up. What am I thinking here? Sports gear. Oh my god, what the heck? How do I not know this sport? What could it be? Could it be a shoe? Could it be a... Or could it be a gear? Well, hang on a minute. I'm looking at this P and this R in sports. Oops. What have I done? This is the R. Look. Sports. Is it off sports? Well, no, it's not. But it's annoying because of these letters. It's annoying because I want to say it's an anagram of sports, but it's not. There's not many left, is there? So there's these three. Dang old Nick and his taps. Excited by a small bet. Eccentric, can't hope for monument. And this one, I've got 5 remaining. This is really good. Like I've definitely never solved one of these, but I don't think I've ever done this well either. Principality. What does that even mean? Like your principles? Ignoring capital drinks. Is there drinks in here that I can... There's no G for gin, is there? There's no R, there's no U for rum. Could it be principality ignoring? If you're principality ignoring, are you like crumb or something? You know what I mean? Hang on a minute. Capital. The letters in capital. Capit. No, there's 2 A's. Well, maybe it doesn't matter. So maybe both P's go. Capit. Right. What? Without the words capital, so the P would go. The R would stay. So I would go. The N. It's already not looking good, is it? C would go I, P. Well, that's it. What about letter lengths? Word lengths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Minus 7 isn't 4. But it's not. This isn't a. This because is this like? Let's have another little look. P R I. Oh, and the N. Oh, I've got the N. C I P A L I T Y. Yeah, it's just these 3 letters. This is principality ignoring capital, but how could this be a drink or drinks? How could this be transformed? Ignoring capital. Like, there's so much of the word capital in this word. So much so that the only letters remaining are these ones. I thought I was onto something there. This is Nick's taps. Nick. To nick is to steal. To nick is to cut yourself. To nick is to... Refusing to have letters on taps. Oh, I need to sit up again. To have letters. Taps are beats, you know, like all tapping on something. Taps, they could be like wire taps, you know, like to record people. Yeah, this one's hard. Small bet. They're so hard now that I feel like this one's as close as I'm gonna get. Sports gear. Sports gear, dude. Come on. I'm so close. Like all but 5 completed. If you sport something, you show it off. You... And if you take off... Oh man. Well, if you take... No, I think I'm done. I think I can't do any more of any of these clues. I'm gonna have a little look at this one. Right, eccentric. Could this mean anagram? We've got letters here, look. Can't, hope, and the E and the O are present. This could be a good one then, right. Eccentric means strange. Strange means anagram. Can't, hope. There's a TH, that could be like, you know, those could go together. Oh, is it not Pantheon? couldn't even name any monuments, I don't think. Right, we've used the E. Let's think about this in terms of vowels then, because there's only one more vowel and it's an A. It's going to have to go down here somewhere. Alright. Right. Time to... I'm not going to Google, like... I'm not going to Google a, you know, an anagram solver, because I think I can do this, but I'm going to open, like, Notepad or something, so I can... No, I don't need an update to... Right. Give me another window capture, because I'm getting this. Yeah. Alright. This is not... What is this? This is... Oh, this is part of... I'd like a new, please. There we go. Okay. So we've got... Can't hope. We have an E and an O in place. Right. Let's just do it all in capitals because it looks a little bit nicer. So we have an E. And an O in place. What could this be? Let's... We will need an A towards the end, so let's start with... Could this be like... Penotha... What level have we not used? Penothak. I have no strategy on how to do anagrams, so this is what it's going to be. Heponath. What the heck is this, dude? Like I got no anagram strategy, dude. Hello, world authority. This is this. If I solve this crossword, it's the first time I've ever done one, and I'm struggling. I've come to a complete halt. I refuse to Google anything because I haven't Googled anything yet. This is an anagram, and I just don't know what it is. It means it's a monument, but it might not be one I've heard of. A Heponath could be it, dude. Right, what else? Could it be Teco? What's behind the window? This? That's the outside, man. I've seen it on occasion. You want to look what's behind? Look, how about we do this? This is just, yeah. I'm nearly done with this. So eccentric can't hope for monument. I'm thinking eccentric means strange. Eccentric means anagram. We're looking for a monument, but it's the word, it's the letters in the words can't hope that's important. And that's why I've got this window here. So I'm trying to... We know the positions of the E and the O. Techo... Nah. Shh. No, it's not. Techo Naf. But this is the hard bit. If you can think of a anagram, and please don't Google it, for can't hope. You've got the answer. Be real with me. Is this going to be a monument I've heard of? Is it a synonym for monument, or is it like an example of a monument that I might never have heard of? You think it's a synonym? Can you give me a starting letter? Starts with C. Okay, let's go. Seto. Seto fan. Oh, dude. Right, it's not that. It's C-E. Sino. That. C-E. It starts with C-E, does it? I don't even think any of these are words, dude. Right. Okay. I don't know this word. I'm sure I just don't know this word. I gotta look it up, man. I've gotta get a... Right. Opening a new window. We're looking for an anagram solver. Let's go. Right. But like, it's cenotaph. Like, I don't even. I'm not even mad that I couldn't get it because this was close. Yeah, not even mad that I couldn't get it because it's not a real word. They put in. They're putting fake words in this crossword. Okay. Okay. We've got an A. Excited by a small bet. And unfortunately, an A is what I already knew was in there. However, I was wondering if it was starting with A or if it was starting with S. And now I know it's A. So, I think an S goes here. S for small. And this is a bet. And it's excited, so it probably ends in ED. What the heck is this? Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. Meet me at the cenotaph. See, right, you know what? I'm Googling what a cenotaph is. A cenotaph is... Oh, no, it's not even a cenotaph, dude. It's the cenotaph. Cenotaph means empty tomb. And the cenotaph in London symbolises the unprecedented losses suffered during the First World War and is dedicated to the glorious dead. Of course, you know, I mean, like, this is why we do, like, what's said as a free daily cryptic crossword that's not too difficult. You can solve it in your coffee break, you know, good for beginners. Anyway. Right, we're close now. This means excited, and like, what the heck, dude? It's... Yeah, like, it's coming, and there's... But I'm gonna use this a little bit. So, principality ignoring capital drinks. This one is doing my head in because principality without the letters in the word capital is what, like RNY, or instead of ignoring the letters in the word capital, is it ignoring a capital city? Is there a capital city in here that we don't want? And is there, like, drinks made out of 4 letters of this word? Okay, it's not rum, it's not gin. It's not... It's a 4-letter drink. It's a 4-letter drink, dude. It's interesting, the word city is in here. You see? The word city is in here, kinda. So is that what a capital is? A capital is a city. But then we've got all these other letters. What if we got rid of city only, not capital? So then it would be PRNPAL. No. It's too many letters. Principality ignoring capital drinks. Is there a capital city in here? I don't know. And is there a drink in here? But it's drinks plural. That's the annoying thing. Because it wouldn't be like rum or something, because that would be drink. I think this is an I. Five-letter word for principality, maybe. Remove the first letter capital and we get a 4-letter word for drinks. Remove the first letter... Oh, as in the capital letter at the start, right. Yeah, but I don't even know what principality means, dude. Does principality mean like your principles? Like your moral? Is a principality a moral? Because oral isn't a drink, dude, unless, you know. Ah, it's a like a place, is it? Is that what principality is? Okay, okay. These are great hints, dude. Like thank you. An area, a state, right? So trying to think of a capital like a 5-letter one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes. You're asking me to come up with synonyms now, and I'm not so good at that. A state, yes. Like a constituency. Like a town. Like a kingdom. Oh my god. Right. Well, let's think of some 4-letter drinks then. Like beer. Is there a letter we can put on top of beer? No. What about? Oh well, it's sips. So there's a letter before sips that means like a principality. I've seen sups before for drinks. Right. Rums could become, I don't know. Gins could become, I don't know. Because right, we gotta put an S in here. Maybe that'll help us with this. Right. Take off sports gear. Now, are there any takeoff sports? You know, like ones where you fly. Where's Quidditch? You know, that's a takeoff sport. But it's not though, is it? Because that would have a S at the end. Sports gear. Yeah. Well, the 5-letter word. What are you thinking? Drinks is plural. Yes, but it's gonna be the 4th letter. So it'll be a 4-letter word, won't it? This one. So it'll be we're missing the first letter in you know, this place or whatever it is that you were saying about. So in the 5-letter word, the 5th should be an S because drinks is plural. So we've got. Have you got this one then? If you solved this one. Okay. What about this one? Nick is refusing to have letters on taps. Now that we've got this obvious word, we've got this H now. I can't even think of a word that would fit in here, honestly, but to nick is to steal, to nick is to cut yourself. And refusing to, you could put an O here and say no. Or not. Well, letters on taps are C and H. So is it notch? Because the letters on taps are the hot and cold letters, right? So that's C and H. And not C and H. If he's saying, you know, refusing to have letters on taps is not CH. And you put a nick in the... Yeah. Okay, I'm happy with that one. Good. So it's just these ones then. Take off sports gear. And I'm pretty sure that'll end in an S. Well, it'll start with an S because of the drinks thing earlier. Sports gear. If you sport gear, then you show it, don't you? But is this a gear or is this sports gear we're looking for here? I just can't see a sports like sports gear here. Yeah. And this as well. You think it's strop? Yeah. Well, like if you take off, you go and have a strop, you take off, right? But I get it. Like, or are you saying like off sports is could like you know like an anagram of sports, but it only has one S, right? I was thinking strop earlier as well. Yeah, exactly. Sports is 6 letters, so it can't really be an anagram of sports. I do like strop, as in if you take off, you have a strop, right? It's in School of Rock, isn't it? They're like, hey, where's Freddy? He's like, Freddy took off because he's off sulking. But and then gear. Is that a strop? Is a gear a strop? Or is gear... Or does gear indicate that we take one of the S's off of sports? Because if it does, then that's... Then I'm happy putting that in. Gear. Yeah. And this, excited. A small bet. This doesn't necessarily have to be a D. This doesn't have to be one of these either, but a small bet. So it doesn't have to be a bet like that either, does it? This could be a guess or a hope, you know. But it could be past tense, you know. It could be that you have bet on something. I bet on something. Something teed on it. It's so tough. This is good so far. That the only thing that I've that I've not been able to do is this one so far. But this though. Excited by small bet. you're excited. Like, I think I'm more likely to get the bet, honestly. Like, this one's gonna be the vowel, I think. It does look like strop, but I don't like strop because it's ports. But it's ports. Does gear mean first letter? But then this is double duty then, isn't it? And it also means it's just sort of too much going on here that I don't like, but ignoring capital. Could it be ales? Oh, yeah, could it be ales? Is there a word at the front you could make into... Well, I don't know. This seems to be a very easy word to put something on the front of, though. Veil? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right. I'm happy with this one then. Veils, yeah. Okay. And then now it's just this one. Excited. Let's get rid of this. Oh, right, no. ASL. No, like, I like this one, because a veil might be a principality. Well, no, because it would have to be veils, wouldn't it? Yeah, I don't like that either. Maybe it would have to be principalities. Yeah. Right, let's just get this and then I'll look through it in a minute. Excited by a small bet. Starting with L, and it's a bet. A bet starting with L. Or to bet. Or to have bet, sorry. He bet on it. He... To bet is to swear by as well, so could it be you can bet on it, you can... But it's excited, ED, so I expect it's like this. This has got to be a vowel. This can't really be anything but a vowel. What could this be? It could be another T. What even? This couldn't be anything else, could it? This could be a H. I don't think it can really be anything else. Well, the X is what I did. A sloth. There you go. I'm a sloth, so I'm so excited. Slaughtered? Or lottered, isn't it? Lottered like a lottery? If you're in a lottery, are you lottered if you've bet? Well, it's not right though, is it? Because it's not solved. Is this a strip? Well, take off sports gear is to strip, and you know, a take off strip. But there's too much going on here. Strip looks a bit better here, honestly, but to take off your sports gear is to strip. Yeah, no. This one is strip. Look at this. This is perfect. Like take off. Like sports gear is a strip, right? It's like your like look at the colours you're wearing is your strip. And if you take it off, you're stripping. So that is strip. I'm sure it is. Let's have a little check then. Right. Yes, it is strip. I'm glad I got that the first time around. Right. And this is not D. That's interesting. And this isn't S. This is not S, somehow. Somehow a small bet isn't an AS. Is it a flutter? It is, but why? Why is this lutter? Oh, why is this a flutter? Is a small bet a flutter? Right, it's time to go Google. Let's figure these ones out. Right, flutter meaning. A flutter is. Yes, it's a small bet. A flutter on the horses. Sorry, I don't think you can see this properly. Yeah. A flutter on the horses, it is. Okay. Awful thing that no one ever says. Okay, fine. What else? So, a flutter is excited, of course. Yes, if I'm excited, I'm all a flutter. Principality. Veils. So... Principality. Meaning. Okay. It's a state ruled by a prince. It's Wales! It was Wales, dude, yeah! What a load of rubbish. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to know that Wales is indicated when they say principality. Okay. Right, what else? What else did I not get? This one? No, I'm happy with this one. I think it was just those two. It was just these two I couldn't get. There was also this one. What do you think of this one? This one sucked. A monster making some angry phone calls. Now, Griffin is definitely in there. You see it in an angry phone. But what the heck is calls in there for? Why couldn't it just be like... I know like some angry phone doesn't make any sense, but it shouldn't have to make sense. It should be accurate, right? So what the heck's with the calls? Yeah, I didn't like this one. But I was very close to solving this whole thing. Cool. I'm trying to get better at these. I definitely did solve, like, nearly all of them today, and that's just great.